James, what's up? I don't know if you guys are still there or not. Hello, what are you guys doing? Sorry, I'm getting adjusted here. Howdy, how are you? I don't think I'm down. It's got a shower. Had a good run. I don't know if you guys saw I posted. Gosh, I really don't know. Man, James, that's a big question. What's up, Malls? How you doing? I posted my run in the community posts. If you look in the community posts at the top, I only did 5 miles, but man, I have not been running distance and it felt like way longer. Like I was kind of dragging by the time I got back. I'm just hanging out here. Like I said, I just got done running. So got my workout in for today and good food, workout. Just try to live a good life, you know? There's always some trolls, always. They're gonna come in, they're like, what's up, Baldy, and whatever else. And I'm like, all right. I really don't care. I'm doing all right. How are you? I just got a little time here. I'm gonna hang out and answer some of these messages and stuff. If you guys are new, please subscribe. We're climbing the charts right now. I looked at I never do it really, but I looked at the analytics and the analytics says I'm doing all right. So maybe we're doing something good here. I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know what to say about this religious stuff. Like, I really don't know what to say. See, there we go, Carlton. Thanks for kicking it off, buddy. See, he's admitting it. He's like, yeah, I'm the troll. I am 47. 47 years old. I'm not getting any younger, that's for sure. You know, I get this a lot. People say I don't look my age, but it is what it is. I mean, I try to eat good food. I try to stay healthy, you know, try to stay active. I always talk about lifestyle, you know, trying not to be stressed out. That's a big part of it. Yeah, a lot of people say I don't look my age, but I don't know. Yes, everybody says that too. I'm a very chill guy. Everybody says that. I mean, even when it comes to the channel and stuff like that, you know, yeah, live a clean lifestyle for sure. But when it comes to the channel and stuff like that, before I ever started doing like the YouTube live stuff, I would look at other people's channels and it was like, you get on there, this girl's crying, like just hysterically crying. You get on the next channel, this guy's screaming into the camera. You get on the next channel, this person's just complaining and complaining and complaining. And I was like, that's not what I want to do. I don't want to do that. Yeah, but I haven't been doing this very long. I still really don't even know what I'm doing. I just get on here and talk to people, and I post as many videos and things as I can. No, I'm not stoned at all. If you knew anything about me, I'm very anti-drug. Please do. If you want to subscribe, please do. And then we got guys like Chromatic. He's been around pretty much since the beginning. Really good dude. You know what? When I started out, I had this channel forever. Like, I probably had this channel made for 13 years or something. I never did anything with it. And when I started, I think I only had 35 subs. Yeah, I mean, I like to have more real conversation, talk about things that are more serious, I guess, if I can. And then obviously there's some things that I just don't know about. So some things I can't even comment on. But it's definitely been fun. It's been very interesting. It's been fun meeting new people from different places, things like that. Not married, don't have kids. I spend a lot of time alone, so I mean, I might as well be on YouTube Live, I guess. Leela's checking her subs. I am not Brazilian, I'm just mixed, black and white. I believe in God, I believe in Jesus Christ. I am a Christian, so if that helps you. Oh, really? Yeah, I think Christianity is probably one of the most common. I think it's like Christianity and Islamic or Muslim people. I'm looking for a job right now if you happen to know anything. Looking for a new job. I mean, honestly, I think I can do just about anything. I mean, there's no reason I couldn't. Levi is absolutely correct. I've done a lot of sales, yes. Leela, how many subs do you have? I don't know what those initials are. The FMCG, I don't know what that is. Bro, there's already an Iceman. Why do you keep doing this? All right, Malls. See you later. It'll definitely show you. If you go to like even if you go to like your main channel screen, it should show you how many people you have. Well, there you go. I'm pretty sure I've done a lot of sales stuff, so I'm sure I could do it. James. That's so funny. I mean, you might not have any subscribers if you're not posting any content or videos or pictures or anything. Yes, we've already heard the Mr. Clean thing. Yeah, if you don't have any videos or anything, you might not have any subs. I mean, honestly, I started my channel and I didn't have any subs for years. And then I actually put a couple videos on there just to put them up there. And then I got a few. No problem. No problem. Nice to meet you. Yeah, I mean, until you put effort into it, I mean, I don't know how it works out, how the subscribing thing works. Like, people looking at your stuff, I don't know how it even works. I think you're right, Mike. I might get into that. Ooh, I love you too. Avon sounds solid, bro. There might be some perks to that job as well. You know what I'm saying? I don't really have any shakes right now. I'm big on the blender. The blender's pretty cool, but I really haven't been doing blending lately. What's up? How you doing? Yeah, I think it would be cool. Like, I think it's cool that people get like those viral videos and stuff like that. And those people are just they have one video and they get a huge following off of one video. Malls came back. Yeah, I think that's like everybody's big dream, right? Is like I guess if you're online or you're doing any videos or anything like that to like get some uh, get some kind of viral video going or something. Yeah, that's one of my better pictures, I think. It's like it's a good memory, you know. It was a really good memory. That like that moment in time, it was great, you know. I guess that's why I like that picture. I'm not really sure to be honest. But I like I said, I'm very kind of blessed in a way right now, you know, with this time period. But to be very, very honest, I did not I have not taken a day off of work or some sort of traveling for work or working whatever. I didn't take a day off all year. So I mean that's kind of why I have this time right now. Yeah. Like I said, that picture, it was a good moment. It was a great moment in time for sure. And peace be unto you, brother. I'm not, even if I went back to that job though, that job doesn't pay me enough to survive. I would have to work that job and another job. But I do like that job, you know what I mean? Like, I loved it. Being outside every day is great. You know, you're not locked in. I'm out. Once you know what you're doing, you're out there by yourself most of the day, unless you got to work as a team or something like that. But that job was great. And I really appreciate, my buddy gave me that job. I knew the guy who was like the manager or whatever. He gave me that job, so I'm more than grateful for that job. No, I do not power lift. Unless you have a real specific reason to be powerlifting, I wouldn't do it. Going through all my emails. There's so much junk mail in here. No, there is not a Mrs. Massacre. Um, yeah, I don't even know what to think of that right now. Just kind of, I'm in a loop right now. It's kind of holding pattern. Like I said, I spend a lot of time by myself, so I really haven't gone out of my way to make something happen. I don't need any more pressure, Chromatic. Thanks a lot, bro. All right, see you later, Leela. What? Scott, what's up? What's going on over there in England right now? I'm in Iowa. I live in Davenport, Iowa. All right, man. See you later. Take care.
Atlantic Boulevard around 1:45 p.m. Thursday. A veteran Canton police officer working in off.
Yeah, so tell me what's going on over there right now. I keep hearing a lot about the kind of like Muslim or Islamic movement. Or is it just like government, or what is it? Yeah, tell us about that. Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I thought maybe. I wasn't really sure. But I guess that's why I like having people from everywhere like on my channel. It's because we can like talk about like world news type stuff or like what's going on over there. Different places, I guess. Yeah, it might be somebody trying to flip the script on us. But you never know. I think we have enough people from that area that they would say. I mean, we have a lot of people on here from that area. Huh. Yeah, I've heard, and I don't know what kind of government system they have there, but I've heard it is not good. There's not. I've heard there's a lot of things going on right now. It's like a lot of trouble. What's up, Donovan? You're back. Yeah. I don't know. I've heard a lot about what's going on in Europe is just mayhem right now. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Leela came back too. Breaking Bad. I've never heard that one. I hear a lot. I hear a lot of lookalikes, but not that one. Dude, I gotta turn this heat down. It's like smoking in here. All right, guys, should I buy a brand new fishing rod or not? I can save $130 off of this fishing rod right now. It's a steal. Dude, the run was good. I posted it in the community post if you want to look at it, but I did like 5 miles. I mean, it was 5 long miles for me, but it was good. It felt really good after I was done. Mike, what? Mike, no, what? Yes. Oh, what are you guys saying? Mike, guess what I turned my temperature down to? Just take a guess. You said no? How dare you? Man, I thought you had my back, bro. No, I turned it down to 69. I was going to say -2 is what, but I didn't want to get started on it. James. Hey, I'll tell you this right now, James. If you got a chance in your life to treat yourself, do it. Because when you don't have that chance or that opportunity for a long time, God, it hurts. Hey, I only have a couple rods. I only have a few. So I don't want to hear it from you, Mike. Yeah, YOLO for sure. Michelle got it. She's like, 6, 7. I mean, I could always use another fishing rod, especially if they're only $100. The fishing rods are $230. That's not even their most expensive rod. The rod is normally the Denali Lithium Pro Series is $230 originally. $130 off. They're only charging $100. In my mind, the plan would be if things go right by the time spring rolls around, I would love to get another boat. Yeah, Christmas is close. You're right. Everything's all right for the moment, brother. Everything's all right for the moment. 6-7. So, anyways, I'm telling you, man, this Denali program is really. I've been on this Denali program for a long time now, and I love these rods, but they're so expensive. The Denali Bass Fishing Android series is $400 per rod. See, he said Cuba Gooding. Cuba Gooding. So I get Cuba Gooding quite often. I'm a bass fisherman. I really love bass fishing. I really thought that the bass fishing lives went really well this summer. I just didn't get a chance to like follow through because I had to leave for a while. That really sucked, but I had to take a chance. I think James is right about that. I can't believe Mike didn't back me up on getting a new bass fishing rod. Jeez. Yeah, this stuff's annoying to me too, but I just go along with it after a while. I think it's easier to go along with it than it is to fight it. Because it's just the latest trend. The trend is just gonna keep going and it's gonna be gone. I don't know. Tell me, what's the kicker on that joke? No, on the Denali website. Whenever I order rods from Denali, I get it straight from their website. And that's because I'm on their program. Like I'm on their pro staff program, which is great. I mean, it's been awesome. I fish the Mississippi River because, like, if you look out the window, the river's right there. I mean, I have a boat ramp, 5 minutes either way. Oh, I didn't realize that was the joke. Are you local or is your cousin local here? I think they do like Christmas programs and stuff like that. So like if it's Christmas time, they reduce the price for you so that you can get more rods around the holidays. Honestly, they're usually like right after Christmas, they're probably the lowest price ever. Like across the board. Usually they only have like specific rods that are like on clearance or on sale, but across the board, their lowest prices are like after Christmas. Leela. Yeah, I mean, I feel the same way. I'm going with it. So, he's from Alabama. But Alabama still isn't that far from here. If you just go straight south. Okay, so with bass fishing, it's hello, people in London. Um, but with bass fishing, it is very hard to understand. But once you become a bass fisherman, you'll definitely understand it. Like, there's nothing like being on the water when it's just like glass and you're like flying down the river at 100 miles an hour or something. It's awesome. See, now Mike's backing me. He's like, "Yeah, buy it." Yeah, I don't. To be honest, I don't really care for either of those matches. Those boxing matches. I mean, to me, it's the death of the sport right there. No, this is my apartment. Oh no, bass fishing is not luck. I mean, you got to be good at it. After this live, I am probably going to get out for a little bit. I got a few things I need to do. Go check my mail and stuff like that. I mean, if you're local, we might be able to do something. Yeah, bass fishing, it takes skill. It definitely is a skill. It's not something where you can just go throw a bobber and a hook. It's not like that. Or you can't just throw a weight and a hook and you catch fish. It doesn't work like that. Oh man. Yeah, I think I went to Scotland and I think that flight was like 13 hours or something. It was like it took me like a half day to get there at least. Yeah, it does depend on where you're fishing. Like what species are already there, what kind of river system or lake it is. Yeah, if it's a private pond or lake, that's a whole other situation. My weight, I think I'm sitting right around 210. I think the most I've weighed in like this whole year has been like 212. I weighed myself last week and I was like 210. Every time I weigh myself, I'm like 207, some days 211, 209. So I just say like 210. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't mind going to London. I've never been to London specifically, but the closest I've been is Scotland. Um, my weight actually, I struggle to keep my weight down. When I left college, I was about 235 pounds. When I started fighting, making 205 pounds when I was an amateur was hard. And then it got harder because I had to go down to 185 as a pro. I never really had like bad camps, so to speak. Like I always trained. The training was always good. I always had good workout partners. Um, it's more like how you go about dialing in to perfection or dialing into the match. I do not know that town, but the town my relatives are from is Ayr, Scotland, and I believe it's spelled Ayr. Yeah, so he's talking about the UFC. Best country. I wouldn't really say it's a country, but I think Hawaii was a great trip. Like, the trips to Las Vegas were great. The trips to Sacramento were great. Trips to Hawaii were great. We did a show in Hollywood, Florida. That was awesome. I'd say those would be probably like my top three, but they're not countries, obviously. So on the beaches, because Hawaii is paradise, okay? So on the beaches, a lot of the people there, they just live on the beach. They don't have to get a place or anything. I mean, it's 70 degrees, 24 hours a day. It's 70 degrees with a chance of rain, 24 hours a day. And it's beautiful. It's paradise. So a lot of the people, they don't care. They just go down to the beach, just live on the beach. All right, Leela. See you later. Why did I get into fighting? It was kind of a whim type deal. I worked at a bar and they were doing like amateur matches at the bar, and I was working there and I just kind of did it. I didn't really like think about it. Yeah, Hawaii is kind of like one of those iffy deals. Depends on where you're at. Yeah, I wouldn't say boxing is good. Well, what I'm going to say is I think the boxing training is good for a workout. I do that sometimes. Like, I don't mind hitting the bag for a workout. But to get hit in the head over and over and over again is not cool, like, especially for a kid. I would say if you're a kid and you're gonna start boxing, I wouldn't let a kid spar, get hit in the head until they're about 15 or 16. But that's, again, these are just my opinions. That's all. You guys are bad, bro. Horrible. Horrible. I know, I know. I don't know who the most skilled boxer is. I have no idea. But I tell you guys what, I'm done checking all my mail and stuff like that. I wanted to look at these fishing rods, which they're on a great deal right now. Killing me. So I'm done doing what I need to do right here. So I'm probably going to shut this live off. I got to go do some running around. I might come back on later. If you guys are new, please subscribe. No. So, like, I never think about getting beat. I don't think about it that way. Thank you. If you guys are new, please subscribe, and hopefully I'll come back on later or something like that. If I got time later, I'll do another live. All right? Peace. Deuces.